Hey honey bunnies, it's Pursi here today. Welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad to see you. I hope you're glad to see me. We are doing a fabulous build today, honey. It's fabulous because I'm fabulous because you're fabulous. So grab a snack. Flamin' Hot Puffs, I hope you will get some Flamin' Hot Puffs. Put your feet up, relax, and enjoy the video. Hey guys, it's Pursi here today and we are building a restaurant. How exciting for us, you know. This isn't the first restaurant I've ever built, but I think it's the first restaurant I've built that's not like gameplay related. Like I know, like we had the restaurant with Pastel, and like I think I did like one other time, like, but I was like playing and I was like, I built up a restaurant as I went along, like as I was playing, like yeah, anyway. So this is just like a restaurant that I just like built, like fully furnished, fully done, fully renovated, blah blah blah. Is it good? I think it's all right. I think it's okay. I think I did a little something here, you know what I'm saying? Definitely going for a more modern type of restaurant. I am a modern type of gal. So that's just what I went with. I was like told Kai, I don't know, I think I told Kai, I was like, yeah, no, I'm building a restaurant. And she was like, oh, what type of restaurant? And I was like, honey, I don't know the types of restaurants. Like, so I don't know, like I don't know, I named it like the S Grill or something like that. So it's a bar and grill, I guess. I don't know, is that a type of restaurant? Is that what she meant when she asked me that question? I don't know. Truly, I tell you, I have no idea. I was just winging it, honey. I was. Because a freestanding restaurant, I was just like, I don't know. 1 second. Okay, sorry, my dog was fluffing the heck out of her pillow. She had to get comfortable. She was going ham in the background. I don't even know what I was saying. It was so distracting. Freestanding restaurants. I feel like I rarely see those. But maybe I do and I don't pay enough attention to them. I don't know. Anyways. So this is our restaurant. This is the exterior. I used those get together windows, I think. I never used those. I wanted to use the door. And then, of course, like I had to use the matching windows. So we went with medium tall walls, both up top and down below. Right words. But I didn't want to use them here, so I used that one, the Eco Lifestyle window. Does that work there? I don't know. I think in game, in result, it looks good personally, but that's just me, honey. That's just me. I built it, maybe just a tiny tad bit biased. Who knows? Who cares? I certainly don't. I think it looks fine. I know I tried not to use a whole lot of windows. I am a window guru, if you will. I love large windows. I love lots of windows on builds. I try not to go crazy here because I don't know, because it's a restaurant and I feel like I personally, I don't know, like I feel like that sitting with a huge window and then like just like where people can just look at you while you're eating, like I don't know about you, but I get down when I'm eating, honey. Like ain't no proper etiquette going on. I'm getting down. And like like me seated by that large window, I don't think I would like all that, honey. And then like we have like the patio space, the deck or whatever, where we're gonna have like outdoor eating options, and like to just like, I don't know, just to be able to like make eye contact with the people eating outside didn't seem that ideal. So I was like, let's try and not use so many windows. In the end, you know, it doesn't matter because it's The Sims. But I was trying to think somewhat realistic. I still probably use too many windows or too big of windows. It's fine. I was trying to figure out what to do with all this empty space because this is a pretty big lot. This is the lot where the museum in Willow Creek used to be. And like I've been slowly like renovating the lots and refreshing the lots in Willow Creek just for my own gameplay purposes. And it's taken a long time because I just, when it comes to community lots, I'm not that guy. I'm not. So it's been taking me a long time. So finally, this is the last commercial community, whatever lot in that world. And I was just like, do I want to do a museum? And I was like, I absolutely don't want to renovate the museum. I never go to museums. I never use museums. I was like, it's a no for me, honey. So I was like, well, what can I make on this strip? And so a restaurant is what came to mind. I feel like I'm always needing restaurants, but I'd be too lazy to download restaurants. I ain't gonna hold you. I really truly be too lazy to download restaurants. So I was like, well, let's just make one. So we made one. And this is the end result. And so then the lot was huge because the museum was pretty big. I didn't want a huge restaurant. And so I was like, I need to fill out the space. So I like fenced off some of it, and I put like that fountain there, and I think I put like a sidewalk, like you could walk through, and like some trees and some benches. Like I was just trying to fill up the space a little bit. I also didn't want to over landscape it. I am a huge over landscaper. When it comes to minimalism and landscaping, I don't know how to do that. Empty space makes me nervous. I don't know what it is. That's true for everything I do. Residential builds, it doesn't matter. Like empty space makes me nervous. I don't know why, it just does. So yeah, here I was trying to like make these like raised planters for the trees. Don't ask me why. That was the vibe. Add some depth to it. There we go. I'm sorry if you can hear me. Like the mosquitoes have been coming for me. They're messing me up. So I'm like scratching. I'm itchy. Oh, it's uncomfortable. And yeah, so like I think that looks nice. It's cute. And then I put some benches along that tree, and then I did like a walkway and put benches opposite of it. Just nice. I thought about putting like a tiny play area here, like for like a small play area for like kids. But then I decided against it. I was like, no, never mind. I just was like, nah. But I did think about it. And I was trying to decide how much fencing was too much fencing. I didn't want to like fence off the entire lot because I like the idea of being able to enter from multiple points. Yeah. So, and so and that grass area right there, I didn't put anything in there. No trees, no nothing. I literally just left it as grass. I probably could have added something, but I didn't. You have to just bear with me. If it's missing something, it's just going to be missing something because I'm doing my best, honey. Truly, I tell you, I am. Yeah, so, and then the little dumpster. There are no pack limitations. I probably used every pack that I own here. I'm sorry, I hate that for you. I do. But not really, because are you really going to download this? No. So it's fine, honey. It's fine. It's fine. Sorry, I was watching Kai's Twitch chat. Her chat, I was watching her stream while I was building this. There we go. So I have new headphones, and they on the left ear there's a volume control, and I like adjust my headphones, and every time I adjust it, I accidentally touch the volume dial, and so then that's what happened. Like, okay, we're finally doing a little bit of furnishing. I almost said furnish. Never mind, it doesn't matter. I was trying to decide what was the best look for this here outdoor eating area, which I love eating outdoors. If it feels good enough to eat outside, best believe I'm requesting a table outside. That's just me. I know a lot of people don't like to eat outdoors. My husband is one of those people. He is just like bugs and blah blah. I feel like the bugs never bother me when I eat outdoors. Not if it's I don't know, like not unless they sitting you right by a dumpster, honey. Like I never have that problem where I feel like bugs are bothering me while I'm eating outdoors, or bothering me so much to where it's like unbearable. Like I personally think it's fine, and it feels good, and it's sunny, and I don't feel closed in, and I just also really like to be outside. So personally, I was gonna eat out there, but not everybody likes that. Here's the kitchen area. Just trying to, just getting the kitchen area down. I finally I changed it around a little bit because I realized that I needed a door into the kitchen, and I didn't want the door to the kitchen to be right off the entryway, like that. Like you come into this restaurant and the first thing you see is like the staff coming in and out of the kitchen. I don't know why. I was just like, no, I don't want that. So then I like changed the layout just now, like you saw, so that they come off where you're eating at. Obviously, it makes more sense instead of having to come out and walk around the corner. Like you go straight out into the floor, straight out into where the eating is happening. If that makes any sense. So listen, it's great. And then small entryway. I originally wasn't like, I was like, I'm not gonna put any couches down, because if you play in restaurants, at least if you own, like if you were to like play in this restaurant as an owner, it's annoying to have couches because people will sit on those couches instead of going to their tables, and then you can't like really serve them their food, and they're there forever. Restaurants are so glitchy. So I was like, no. But then the area behind the host station looked like it needed something, and I didn't know what, so then I ended up putting a couch there, and it's supposed to be for the host, like
when they're like just resting, there's nobody to like serve or whatever, they can sit down and just relax a little bit. I personally think places that make their staff stand all the time 24/7 is ridiculous. Nobody cares that they're sitting. I guarantee, like, give the cashiers a seat, give the host a seat, like, let them sit down, honey. Like, what are you doing? So I gave them a little couch. I did. And here's me trying to pick out some art for the restaurant. Yeah, I was going for somewhat fancy, like not the fanciest of dining, but kind of fancy-ish. I don't know. You let me. Originally, I put the dress code as formal, but I was like, no, let's do party. So I did party instead. So this is like where you wear your party wear. Did that fit? I don't know, but I did my best. I did. And so we're just like I said, and then there's the couch for the little host, and it's just small entry area. It's not super big. Just, I don't know. It's just the way it ended up being laid out, guys. It is. I probably put too many signs on this restaurant. Like, there are signs every which way. Like, they want you to know that this restaurant is here from no matter what direction you're coming from in Willow Creek. Like, I put signs everywhere, honey. I did. I was like, let's put this sign here and this sign here, and it's like they're everywhere, honey. There's I was like, signs. Like, I don't know why. I just did. And I put a speaker outside, but I forgot to put one inside. And I've already uploaded this to gallery. So that's fine. Like, it's fine. Personally, the music at restaurants I rarely listen to. And half the time I want them to cut it off anyways. So I don't mind. Yeah, that looked a little too crowded over there. So then I stopped. I have no idea, like, if this looks good. But I did my best, honey. I did. Just playing around with lights and stuff. Just trying to see what works well, what looks good. In case you come here at night with your Sims and eat outside. Personally, I would. I think it looks good. There's one bathroom in this place. Just one. And just one toilet. So, sorry about that. I could have fit more if I would have used walls instead of that big old stall, but I was like, yeah, it's fine. I didn't care. I was like, it's fine. Like, it's fine. And I could have made 2 bathrooms, but I wanted that other room to be like a private party room. Like, you like request, like you like, I don't know, like you're celebrating somebody's birthday and you needed a big table, and like that's the room that you would like request. Like, they like have a long list of people wanting to like book that room or whatever. That was what I envisioned, honey. So that's what I did. So 1 bathroom, very small bathroom. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And then I was trying to figure out the layout for down here. We already had technically enough dining spots, so I didn't really need a lot. I just was trying to figure out what I want to do in here. And personally, I love booths. When I go to a dining, whenever I go to a restaurant, I always request a booth. I'm like, if possible, can I get a booth? Can I get a booth? Can I get a booth? Like, every time. Anytime anybody goes out with me, my husband and family, they know, like, she's gonna want a booth. And for some reason, they always let me have that. Like, it's rare where I don't sit at a booth when I go out. I'm like, if it's possible, can I have a booth? Like, I say it. I don't even wait to see where they're gonna sit us. As soon as they're like, table for blah, I'm like, can I get a booth? Every time. 1 second. Okay. I have no idea what I was talking about before I left. Oh yeah, booths. I love booths. Anyways. And then I found a better table, so I'm changing out the table. Oh, sorry. Those are the chairs from the Room Home Decorator pack, I believe, and they're great. And did I use too much black in this build? Probably. I have a problem. I could have chosen a better color scheme. I could have at least like red. There's a little bit of like black and red on the outdoors. Like, I could have introduced some reds, but I didn't. I just realized that it's not a colorful build. It's not. I'm so sorry. It's just very black and white. I just realized that. Oops. Sorry. But it's fine, honey. It's fine. 10 out of 10 every time. I put a sink in the kitchen because I thought it made sense. I personally used to work at Panera, and there was a sink in the back area, like where the kitchen and stuff was. No, because they had a line that was like where people could like, so you'd have been to Panera, maybe, I don't know. There's like, but behind the doors there was like where you would do the dishes and make the tea. Like, anyways, there was a sink right inside the door for washing hands, because you know you had to wash your hands frequently when you work around food, obviously. So I thought a sink back there in the kitchen made sense personally. You definitely would want there to be a sink in that food prep area where people are prepping and making your food. I'm just saying. I didn't know what to put on the walls back here. I really didn't. It was a tight spot. I didn't think a picture made a lot of sense. There are no windows in the kitchen. So sorry to those kitchen workers. I am. But it's okay. The wine bottles are right there, in case you order a nice glass of wine. Yeah, and I put that shrub there to block that window so that people, like, there's a little bit of privacy, but I didn't do it at the other window where the booth is. I don't know why. I should have. I probably should have. That would have been nice, because, like, that would have provided some privacy, but I didn't do that. You feel free to do that if you get this. Okay, you feel free to do that if you get this. And then up here, I didn't know what I wanted to do up here. I originally was gonna make it like super private and like romantic, you know, like yeah, because I know for one of my birthdays, not this past birthday that just went, but I think the birthday before that, possibly, I don't know. Anyways, my husband took me to a German restaurant, and when we were seated at, it was upstairs, and there was a fireplace. And oh, once my TT's calling me. Sorry. Ooh, there's a lot of cuts in this video. I keep getting distracted, but I have to answer for my TT. I did love her. Yes, I was saying, he took me to this German restaurant, delicious, and like they took us upstairs, and like when we sat like by this fireplace, and it was like in the corner, and it was like so private and intimate, and it was so dimly lit, and it was amazing. It was one of the best dinners I think I've ever had. Like, because it was just so intimate and romantic and so cute and so like nice. And so that's kind of what I wanted to do up here, but then I kind of lost that vision. I should have put a fireplace up here, and I should have did that, but I didn't. For some reason, I was just like, never mind. I did kind of make it more for like singles, or like on a date like type feel, because I only got like 2-seater tables and stuff like that, and like less crowded up here, I feel like. And so I kind of went with that a little bit, but not as well done as they did in that restaurant. I'm just saying, but it was nice. I would like to go there again. I would. And it was the first time I had a currywurst too. So good. It was so good. I was like, oh, it was delicious. It was 10 out of 10 every time. Okay. And then here's the private room. I say private. You can't close the door, like, but it is kind of away from everybody else. It is right next to the bathroom though, but listen, it's fine. There's a closet, because I personally think that all community lots need at least one woohoo spot. Personally, that's my opinion. So I put a closet there. There's a closet in the nightclub I renovated, and the Blue Velvet I renovated that. I made sure to put a closet in there. Like, you just always, in the gym, obviously there's showers, so you can do that in showers if you want to. Like, you just need a woohoo spot. Personally, I think so. Will you have to interrupt a family's nice gathering to do that? Yes. If you're woohooing in public in the first place, do you even care about that at that point? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say you don't really care. So, more power to you. Personally, I would dim the lighting in this restaurant. Like, I would dim it. If you were to get it, I would dim the lighting in it in real time. I didn't think to do that. But here's just like a overview of like their restaurant or whatever, just like the outside. You can see not a lot going on. It's, you know, it's fine, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave here. And thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you and we love you, and you can always come join me on Twitch where I live stream. Okay, thank you, bye. So long, farewell to you, my friends. I still don't know the words, but I'll sing it again. I said so long, farewell to you, my friends. I hope
that I'll get to stream with you again, Avery.